Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another empties because I've got tons of them. So I figured I would just go ahead and do empties. I'm in a filming mood today. I don't always have time to film. I tend to film a few videos at a time simply because you guys know I work during the week and then I vlog at night when I get home, and then on the weekends I'm taking pictures and all that kind of stuff. So when I do videos, I don't have a lot of time, so I try to do them like all at once. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And I forgot that I had this empties bag in the closet, so I figured let's get through it. Let's talk about the products and what I thought about everything. And J. Crew sale card. Like, that's not an empty. All right, so first is the First Aid Beauty Milk Oil Conditioning Cleanser. You know I'm a First Aid Beauty lover. Totally am in love with a ton of their products. I've reviewed a ton on the blog. I really enjoyed this. It says Milk Oil Conditioning Cleanser, but I thought it was going to be a little bit more oily, but it actually is quite milky. But it's a very thin milk, not a thick milk. I found that it did a great first cleanse for me, or second cleanse. It says that it gets off waterproof makeup. Sometimes it would get off like my water-resistant mascara or like some really strong eye makeup. Other times it wouldn't. So it was just kind of, I don't know, maybe it was like the mascara or whatever. But really did enjoy this. It felt amazing on the skin and left my skin feeling very soft afterwards. Next is the Verso Foaming Cleanser. It wasn't as foamy as I thought it was going to be, but it still is a little foamier than I like. Verso, I wasn't like a huge fan of it, but that being said, I'm a huge fan of the rest of the Verso line. So I've tried their night cream, their day cream, their eye cream, and they use a form of retinol, they call it retinol 8, but it is not irritating, so I find that I can use their products like every night and not get very irritated or not get any redness or anything. I don't typically anyway, but from other friends of mine that have used it as well, they have said that, I have an itch in my ear, that it's not very irritating for them and they have more sensitive skin. But the cleanser, it didn't rock my world. So, another product that didn't rock my world was the No. 7 Hydrating Mineral Water Spray. I mean, it's nice to like bring to the beach or whatever. Sometimes I would use it after like, acetone and acetone. It wasn't like anything. So, would I repurchase it? No. So. Alright, ooh, love this stuff. From Mark, this is the Naked Love Body Wash. I still have the body butter. Ugh. This scent, unbelievable. If you like peaches, if you like fruit, but you don't want things to be sweet, like you really like a fruity smell to your fragrance, but you don't want that like sweet, sickeningly sweet, which I don't always mind, but I really appreciate that this really didn't have any of that. It smells like a fresh, juicy nectarine or peach, and it's very fresh and just, I'm literally going through the body butter like just a little bit at a time because I don't want it to ever go. But it's very affordable, so I could just pick up another one. But I just kind of like rationing it now. It smells fantastic for the summer. All right, cleanser. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. Really enjoyed this stuff. It's a very thick cleansing balm. You guys know I love cleansing oils, cleansing balms. If it's oily and thick and that kind of thing, I want to put it on my face to take off my makeup. And this was no exception. I really enjoyed this. It has a very kind of herbal scent to it. Very, compared to like the Emma Hardy cleansing balm, that has a little bit more slip to it. This was a little bit thicker, but I find that it really took off my makeup quite nicely and left my skin feeling really, really smooth afterwards. The Perricone MD Blue Plasma Cleansing Treatment. So I really enjoy the Blue Plasma treatment, the Daily Peel. I've been using that for years. It's one of my holy grail products. I really enjoyed the cleansing treatment. However, I didn't use it to remove my makeup. It didn't remove it enough. I typically use it as a second cleanse or in a day that I wasn't wearing any makeup. And my skin was so fresh and hydrated afterwards. That's what I loved about this stuff. It just felt so great on the skin. After I would like kind of smooth it all over with a cotton pad, my skin would just kind of like, it would like exhale. It just felt so great. And it has slight exfoliation, so I got just a little mild exfoliation with it, which was nice. Next is the Murad Essential C Toner. Really love this stuff. Now, compared to like the number 7 mineral spray, which was like, this I really enjoyed. It has vitamin C in it, so it helps to really refresh and revitalize the skin. I would use this as a second a second tone. However, it comes out as like a real big like squirt rather than like a mist. So when I would put it on my face, it was like squirt on my face, and it was like my face would be like kind of dripping and so I'd have to do it like after the shower or when my hair was up or whatever, because sometimes it would kind of get everywhere. That being said, but then I had a reader be like, why didn't you put it on a cotton pad? And I was like, I don't know. Just never thought about it. I just was like, I'd spray it into my face and I'm like, ooh, I love this stuff, but it's just such a strong mist. I never thought to put it on a cotton pad. I don't know. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. I don't know. Whole bottle, never thought to do it. Next is the Sunday Riley Start Over Active Eye Cream, and finally finished an eye cream. Really love this stuff. It kind of targets everything, puffiness, dark circles, fine lines. It's very popular. I don't have intense dark circles, so I didn't see a lot of fixing of my dark circles, though a lot of people are always asking for like the perfect eye cream for dark circles, and I mean, here and there maybe someone has said something has worked for them, but my biggest thing is like, drink lots of water, try to get some more sleep, and use a good concealer. And if you can't do any of those, then use a good concealer. Like, I feel like a lot of times like dark circles are often hereditary, genetic, and it's just a matter of like learning how to color correct them. You know, just one of the things, kind of like cellulite, like you can use products to help minimize it, but it's not going away because a lot of times it's genetic. I mean, you can work out, but even when I was figure skating, when I was younger, I used to figure skate competitively. I had my own coach, I traveled, I competed. I still had cellulite. I was skating, especially in the summer, like 8 to 10 hours a day, 5-6 days a week. Still had cellulite. Anyway, I digress. Whoop, sorry, I got off track. So the Sunday Riley Start Over Eye Cream, some people have complained about like a burning sensation from like the scent or the fumes or something from the eye. I do have it occasionally, but I just kind of put it on like the outer area of my eye. It'll kind of sting every once in a while, but not regularly. I don't know what it's from, but I don't want that to deter you because it is such a fantastic eye cream. So don't be like, oh, it's great, but it stings your eyes. I don't know. Like, occasionally, sometimes it would, but it's so great and the results are so great. And I see such great tightening, and it would help with any type of fine lines that it's fine. It's not like burning your eyes off. All right, next is the Nest Fragrances Paradise perfume, eau de parfum, or yes. Love all Nest fragrances. I mean, but especially this one. You guys know I'm not good with notes, so go hit up Sephora, check it out, check out the notes. I'm just going to explain to you what it smells like in my head. So it's very spicy. It definitely has like a citrus base to it, but it has like a very peppery, spicy, addition. It's not very warm, so it's not like musky, but it definitely is like spicy and then citrusy mixed together. It's heaven. It just smells amazing in the summer. I just keep like tossing things onto my bag. If you're wondering, I'm just kind of like throwing in the products everywhere. So it's definitely one of my favorite fragrances for the summer. I have it in a roller ball as well that I'll kind of like be using very sparingly. Next, the Kate Somerville Retisphere Micro Peel. You guys know I love all things Kate Somerville. This product, I mean, look at that. It's like, I really took that to town. And it is a retinol glycolic treatment, like a peeling treatment to use at night. I use it every other night. It's definitely too strong to use every night. And I would never use it with like another strong, active face cream, serum, whatever. This I would let be the strong, active product, and then I would use like a nice hydrating moisturizer or a nice face oil or something with it. It also says here, don't use with their retinol night cream or their exfoliate. So, I mean, this stuff is strong. And I definitely would save it for more of the winter months when I'm not going to be out in the sun as much, because anytime you're using a lot of strong peeling products, it's just not a good idea to like be in the sun a lot. So, save all of the, you could do like light exfoliations and that sort of thing, but don't go hard with your exfoliants in the summer as much. That's what I find works for me. You can do whatever you want. Just wear sunscreen. So I find that this is great. It really helps with like breaking up hyperpigmentation, texture of the skin, fine lines. It's just a really nice peel product that you can use regularly and see the results over time. Next is one of my favorite cleansers, the Nude Perfect Cleanse Cleansing Jelly, the Omega Cleansing Jelly. It's like a jelly, and it kind of emulsifies into a nice milk once you add water to it, but I apply it dry hands, dry face, and it just feels amazing. It's just such a fun texture and does such a great job of cutting through makeup and really getting every last bit off. My mom uses it as well. She loves it. And I had, someone was asking me about, different products for different age groups, and, I'm 35, so what products are maybe a little bit more suitable for people that are more mature or maybe younger. I'm actually thinking about doing a post about the products my mom uses, and so she is 68. I know she's going to be so upset that I said that. But she uses a lot of the same products actually that I do, and her concerns are sometimes just a little bit more like hydration because her skin's a little bit drier. So I'm definitely thinking about doing a post of showing some of her products. And actually we use a lot of similar products, but she can actually get away with like a lot more face oils and really rich creams because her skin really is not as oily as mine. But I think that'll be a fun post, and it'll show like how things can overlap, but then maybe things that might be better for someone more mature. So stay tuned for that. She doesn't live anywhere nearby, so it's gonna have to be like take some pictures, and I'll kind of write it up for her. I'll kind of get her to give me her feedback. And next is the Sicily Lightening Foaming Cleanser. I am not a foaming cleanser fan. I've said it before, but this was like barely foaming. It was like a creamy gel balm. But seriously, one of my favorite cleansers that I have finished recently. It really helped. It says lightening. I never like that word. I rather they say brightening, because I really felt that it made my skin much brighter. I would use it in the morning. Just felt delightful on the skin and left my skin feeling very hydrated, which is very rare for a foaming cleanser. So, all right, 2 more products. The Nooks 24-hour Soothing and Rehydrating Fresh Mask. It's kind of a nice hydrating mask I would use at night. It's supposed to kind of, hydrate the skin, relax the skin. It's good. Would I buy it again? No. But it was nice. The Eve Lome Light Illusion Concealer, an Alabaster one. I never finished a makeup product, so this is exciting. That is definitely more of a brightener than I find in that shade, because that's the shade Alabaster. It's very fair, so all of you really fair gals out there, that is fair. So if you need something for like under the eyes, that product is good. And it's definitely more sheer, so I find that I would use it more to highlight. Occasionally as a concealer, but I would have to kind of blend it well with my foundation so that there was no kind of reverse raccoon eyes. And yeah, so those are all my empties. I can't believe I got through it. So yay, now I can begin filling up my next bag of empties. And I will talk to everyone soon. I'll link everything down below just in case you were interested in any of the products I talked about. And I will talk to you guys soon. All right, take care. Bye-bye.